Welcome everybody to Gun Bunny Games. It's your pal Gun Bunny here because this is a live studio audience and y'all are great. And I don't want to seem like a lunatic always yelling at the void. Not many people come to my stream around at night, so it does feel the same thing as recording in the void. But hey, I'm not peeved at all. Either way, we gotta go. Where was it? What the hell? Anyway. Cordona Chronicle. See you there. Whee! What in the... Okay, man. That looked weird. Anyway. To the Chronicle.
Exquisite furniture for your own.
Sure it is. Da, 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 da. Ba, da, ba, ba. All right. Okay, here I am.
Mr. Holmes, I have something for you.
Who?
Mr. Holmes, I see what you're up to. Mysterious stranger pursues betrothed woman. But please, let us keep things professional. I have in my possession an envelope containing details of a special assignment for you. Tell me, are you interested?
Sure.
I believe I am, but to be very clear, Miss Sertle, my interest extends to the message and not the messenger.
So he claims he's not a gal sneaker, seducing women everywhere he goes. Perhaps the truth is even more scandalous?
Please spare me the speculation and return to the matter at hand.
A gang of smugglers, the Eels, have Cordona in their clammy grip. The British Empire can abide it no longer. Mycroft insists they be disbanded. But this organization only falls with the capture of their odious leader, Friedrich Panzer. And note well, I did say capture, not kill. Inside your envelope is a map marked with the Eels' warehouses. But alas, we do not know in which Friedrich Panzer resides.
So even Mycroft has his limits.
Indeed. You must be sure to identify the correct warehouse before entering. Because once one is compromised, the other's occupants will scatter. Here are all the files, and feel free to use the archive too. Again, do not enter the wrong location, nor see any harm done to Friedrich Panzer.
Miss Sertle, if you're quite done with the redundant instructions, I shall get to work.
Well, that's perfect. Tortured hero lashes out after rejected romance. Tomorrow's edition will be a sensation.
You don't sound, obviously you don't sound trusting. Okay, so, what is this? Oh my goodness. Okay, Top Hat Jones, one of the Eels lieutenants, might know more than Smullins, but he's unlikely to talk to anyone who's not part of the gang. He'd be found in North Side. Oh boy. The Eels are a gang of smugglers operating between Cordona and Italy, working with local fishermen under the legal name Cordona Fish Company. They stuff fish to transport in Italy under the nose of British authorities. Oh, we're gonna be entering a lot of fights, aren't we? Friedrich Panzer is the leader of the Eels gang. Panzer is a dangerous fighter and a practical man who prefers to oversee smuggling operations personally. He is known to be paranoid to the point of wearing armor. Should any of his warehouses be compromised, he'll immediately slip away from the island. To infiltrate the Eels, you shall have to disguise yourself as one of the gang. Your safest bet would to be certain William Hart, also known as Ugly Face Billy. According to our sources, he has recently faked his death and gone into hiding. You can find his obituary in the recent news from Silverton. Mycroft spies have an informant inside the Eels. The informant can be found near Warehouse 3. He's an ex-military who lost his eye in battle. The informer will respond to the code, how much for the fish? However, if I approach the wrong person, his position might be endangered and I will forfeit the opportunity to... Ooh. This is a fishy one. Let me gather what I can and then go for it. So, Silverton, Obituary, Ugly Face Billy. Alright. Let me gather some information. Okay, so... what? Yeah, no. Okay. That's what wait a minute. Warehouse number 2? What the hell? What do you mean where? Huh? I'm talking about Silverton. So the location will be in Silverton. And in this location, most likely. Like kind of a star. But anyway. Enough of that. Warehouse number 3. Emperor Antique. Founder Square. Oh. Warehouse 3. Warehouse 2. Warehouse 1. So I definitely need to manage this carefully. Your safest bet would be on William Hart known districts. Silverton. People. Section. Obituaries. Commoners. Okay, there you go. William Hart died in a tragic accident at the age of 29 years old. A loving father and upstanding citizen, he leaves a wife and 5 children to mourn his passing. Okay. I love it when a search is simple. Yes, please. Okay. So got that. I forgot what that meant. Hold on. Let me check the options. Go. And evidence. Concentration. Okay. Let's diagnose disguise. Oh, I need a disguise. Okay. So I need a disguise to go talk to this. Oh, God. Mark out this cookbook means you have to disguise yourself. This is going to be an extensive case. I'm just getting the preliminaries, not the ones right now. Because this is... Oof. One needs to prepare. So I need to disguise to get the lieutenants. And then find the person. So hit the wrong place and they'll scatter. So I gotta be very, very, very careful. Okay. Not right now. Let's go ahead and continue. I'm gonna use the like the main case just so I can get things around. Kind of get used to the whole, hey, look around, you know, do all this, blah, blah, blah. And I remember it was you. Right? Yeah. Find Bazaar and Hermes Annual City. Not what I wanted. Hermes Annual City. Okay. So I'm going to use the kind of like this case. Let's... I remember saying for the last one that if it's short, I'll do it. But this case seems way too big and a bit more complicated than usual. So I'm gonna, take a careful step towards that, because big gang means gonna be a big fight. And I have to make sure. I'm gonna take a guess it's gonna be a big fight. So let's go to Hermes Avenue and deal with that. Nope. Clothing trader. Oriental furniture trader.
Nice affordable clothes. Step right up.
Jeez.
Let's pick something that suits you.
I want to see something. Hold on. Whoa. Confidence street brawler. Gray suit, rich man's regalia. I gotta look at the disguises. Green coats. Let me go ahead and save up, because I'm not in the... Can never be too prepared. Yeah. Thug armor, knives out. Yeah, I need to be prepared. I'm gonna get... Oof. Alright.
Don't leave. Take one more look.
Merhaba. It's a good day for a purchase.
You say so. What? Those who like walls but don't want to commit. Okay. Yeah, let me...
Don't hurry, we can bargain.
Hey, no problem. It's just right now in the middle of something. Eagle Street. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. Kita baby. Okay. So I'm looking for Vogel's art. Excuse me, kid. You will find the gallery at the Caravanserai at the at the crossroads. Okay. So it's not so much crossroads. Okay, so it's right here. Take this off. Put this back here. All right. Got it. Got it. Oh, I kind of like that they got the this a little bit accurate. Aha. Okay. Gol Afshar Caravanserai. Okay. Well, what? Whoa.
Mr. Holmes, you came. Oh, how kind. Though now, of course, I realize it is because of my game, not the works on display.
It needn't be one or the other. Your man's disguise was easily debunked, Mr. Vogel, but I shall admit that you planted in me the seed of curiosity.
Ah, terrific. I had no doubt you'd put the pieces together. Let us call it an opening gambit before the real game begins.
So, this little game of yours, what's it about?
An enigma to solve. A locked area in the basement with no windows found brutally vandalized. I have no clue how it was possible.
Okay.
What about this intrusion? What happened?
Last night, I was about to leave the gallery when I heard a noise downstairs. I went to the basement, but I didn't see anything out of the ordinary. It was admittedly a rudimentary inspection. It is not uncommon to get rats down there, so seeing nothing of note, I left and locked up the building. When I returned this morning, alas, I discovered that part of the exhibition had been torched, and there was no sign of the intruder. The mystery being, of course, that all the doors to the gallery were locked exactly as I left them.
And the door to the basement is the only entrance?
Correct. Tell me you're not intrigued.
And this locked area downstairs, what exactly was it?
The under gallery. It's always shut, and I'm the only one with the key.
Ah, so this is your private collection, not part of the gallery.
Oh, no. It's an exclusive exhibition of eccentric pieces. Only a select cadre of artists, investors, and collectors are admitted. Not everyone deserves to have their eyes opened.
Well, this matter is certainly within my wheelhouse.
This intrusion troubles me. Please take a look around if you're willing. The under gallery is through the door at the end.
I will see what I see.
Ah, the vandalism of the under gallery. Okay.
I wish I could show you the gallery under different circumstances, but life is beautiful in its unpredictability, isn't it?
Of course. Ooh. We're gonna be seeing a lot here. We got Pompeii Forest, for instance. Pope Formosus and Stevens IV, Jean-Paul Lawrence. Actual ones? Yes, they are. Interesting. Guy has taste. Guardian Spirit of the Waters, Odilon Redon. Okay. Love and Pain, Edvard Munch. Or Monk. Luncheon on the Grass, Edward Monet. Mind you, I said Monet, not Monet. Bollington from Behind, Charles Chutney. Alright. Yes, I'm gonna say mostly every single name I've seen. Because I have a fine...
Sure you don't like art, Sherry?
Of course. Women on the Bush. The Apparition, Gustave Moreau. The Origin of the World, Gustave Courbet. Yeah, pretty much. It's art. I'm gonna leave it. I'm not gonna disdain it or anything like that. See it for its glory. A.C. Swinburne's room.
Back home, we've got a taxidermist. He's gonna have a heart attack when he sees what I bring him.
Oh. What, okay. That's... Oof. What we got? We descended stairs but failed to check thoroughly. Yes. John and I went down to the basement was there was more provocative works of art are kept out of the public eye. The rooms are named in honor of other decadent artists. Ooh boy. Yeah. Rotting.
Back home, we've got a taxidermist. He's gonna have a heart attack when he sees what I bring him.
The I.Y. Franco room. Okay. Uh-oh. Huh.
Old, and hasn't been used for a long time.
Hasn't been used. Somebody did come in here. 9 inches, 24
The left
inches.
step's length is shorter than the right. It indicates that the walker was lame.
Okay. All footprints were left on... Yeah. Lame as in limp.
Sherry, how about some company in that dreary chamber of yours?
Leave my loneliness unbroken, John.
Okay, so you went to the
A
coals.
handprint of the thing from another world. Plus it looks fresh, and its coal origin ruins the effect of the extra mundane.
Gotcha. Slightly moved. Huh. Okay. What are you?
Sodden and mold-ridden. One presumes deliberately.
Very much. made the ravages of time. Okay. Oh. Ah, the devil eats so-and-so. Oh boy.
The parasites of creativity. Or just a reflection of the artist's recreational interests.
This is a classic one. Often used to depict the like the devil eating Lucifer eating its the damned. If I'm not mistaken, that's what it is. I've seen that a lot.
Saturn
And
devouring his son.
Yeah, Saturn devouring.
Grim composition.
Yes.
Unflinching in its ferocity, yet somehow beautiful.
I did say Lucifer, but I'm glad I'm corrected. Okay. Hold on. Let's look here. Empty frames.
Sheer vandalism. Only an ignorant person could do such a thing.
With a cigarette.
A Maupau butt. A Maupau butt.
Ah.
Coal fingerprints. I think we're looking for a man with a coal moustache.
Damn. Not yet. Chains is fragile. Or paintings. Ah. Let them dry out. Okay. Expand. Collapse. Nepal ashes, walls, room, found one Nepal. Okay. Ooh, boy. So I think this is pretty much how it looks like. Okay. So now... Swinebo's room is located at the coffin skeleton of coal footprints. Most of the paintings Zara Welders' room has been removed from its hangers. A pile of ashes from a burnt front of the floor, but one of the frames appears to be empty near them. We found a Maupau cigarette butt with coal fingerprints. Okay. No clues. Okay, hold on. Alright. Still got one more. Hold on. Got that. Got that. What else we got? Something here just doesn't add up. Give me more, give me more, give me more. Not giving me much. So that's what I'm looking at. Okay. Heard a noise. I'm gonna go here. I seen you heard a noise. You descended the stairs but failed to check thoroughly. If this had a door, then... Okay, hold on. Where was... Feels like I'm... Well, it does feel like I'm missing something. The attic up. Might have come from up above. Alright, man. Questions?
I wish I could show you the gallery under different circumstances, but life is beautiful in its unpredictability, isn't it?
Damn it. Okay. Do this again. This time. Do 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 do. Not from the top, but from friendly, intriguing German artist. Well, of course. Okay. Nothing there. Do 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 do. All right. Hi, John. Mr. I've been created since childhood. So we have coal. You might have just taken a few pebbles of coal and dunked it. Which makes sense. Looking for something. I don't know what it is. Okay. Papers. What is that? That's a crank. That's a pulley. Yeah, I got that.
A Malpalbot.
How about that?
Coal fingerprints. I think we're looking for a man with a coal moustache.
Huh. And that's it here. So... something is not flipping. I don't know what it is, but something's not hitting right.
Saturn devouring his sun.
I have to remember
Grim
that.
composition.
Saturn, not Lucifer. Saturn. I'm glad I was wrong. I remember seeing that, but I just couldn't get anything. In the pile of ashes was one of my pile of cigarette. Can I keep it though? If I can make the composition? I mean, got your visions, I got mine. Ah.
A simplistic attempt at provocation.
Ah, I thought I had... Okay. So... what am I looking at?
A simplistic attempt at provocation.
Okay.
Back home, we've got a taxidermist. He's gonna have a heart attack when he sees what I bring him.
On the bed. Nothing showing. Oh, okay. There we go.
Closed with a metal bolt.
There it is. All right. He came in through there. Scratches, fresh magnet filings. Huh.
Footprints. Size 9.5.
All right. Now we got somewhere. All right, John, you're next. 9.5 with a limp. So let's go around from the start to finish. Okay, let me see. What's the other one? That does make sense. Let me put that there, but it's telling me that you... 9.5. It was him. The only person who could fit there would be him, then do that. Okay. Okay. Not so much. I can say it's him. Came in here. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, because those two sizes don't add up. And he comes down. The actual person comes down. I'm gonna validate this part.
You're not even
Okay.
trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Now, how about I do it all?
You're
Yeah,
not even
okay.
trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Alright, yeah, I got you. John's diary. Recreating the last scene was torture. Sherlock knows I cannot handle this. Okay. So let me go ahead and do this. This doesn't make any sense. Okay, so he went in there. He entered, hid. Because, yeah, that makes... Of course it'll make sense. Change that. And then change this. There's a guy with a mustache. I think I got it. Alright.
The intruder entered the basement through the coal chute. He used a magnet to open the hatch bolt. He accidentally pushed a shovel to the floor. Vogel heard the noise. At the sound of his approaching footsteps, the intruder hid inside the coffin. When Vogel entered the basement, he failed to notice anything strange and left without properly checking. The intruder waited until Vogel had left the caravanserai before burning the paintings in Wilde's room, but the vandalism was a cover for the theft.
Ah. Now we got something. Noise was caused by the intruder who entered the basement coal chute when he heard Vogel coming inside the coffin. He went into left. He took down paintings from Old Wild's room and burned them. But that could just be a cover for the theft. Yeah. Do evidence. Do this one. Okay. Let's see. Gotcha. And back in. Now the question is, where did he go through?
The pieces are not what I expected.
What do you think my collection is about?
You had that death. Yeah. Because, yeah, I mean, decay.
Extravagant paintings have been left to rot in a basement. A commentary on decay and the crumbling of society, correct?
I don't know.
Well, that's
What?
absurd. Of course you know. It's your gallery.
There is no one answer, no singular truth, but many filtered through the subjective mind. That forgetting, embellishing, lying machine.
I want to slap you.
Besides, what's wrong with a lie if it makes life more interesting?
What's wrong with a lie? It corrupts the ability of others to behave freely and rationally.
Men never act freely and rationally anyway. It matters not what is or isn't in the end. The only important thing is how you feel. And I simply want to feel and consume as much as I can. Don't you?
Feelings are simply one's animal ancestry trying to wrest back control of the brain. I try to avoid the distraction.
You try not to feel, even in a place like this? None of it moves you?
To be
Bullshit.
frank, I struggle to maintain even a whit of interest in art.
But Mr. Holmes, it is joy incarnate, mankind's greatest achievement.
Mankind's highest achievement above all others is objective and rational thought.
I see then why you dislike art,
Ooh.
for it means whatever you want it to.
Or perhaps, Mr. Vogel, I was lying.
Aha.
Okay, so what's interesting?
Mr. Vogel, my investigation has revealed that the intrusion was not merely vandalism but theft. The limping visitor left your place with a canvas.
That's very impressive.
Okay.
The intruder entered the basement through the coal chute. He used a magnet to open the latch and dislodged the shovel while doing so. That's the noise you heard yesterday. When you went downstairs to investigate, he hid in the coffin.
It seems I should have checked the space more thoroughly.
Yes, you did.
This thief was familiar with the gallery and he was sporting a limp. Do any of your clients or artists come to mind?
My, your attention to detail is remarkable, Mr. Holmes. I should introduce you to Bosch's works. Alas, I'm afraid I cannot suggest a culprit.
I'm in weary.
The fire was a clever attempt to hide a stolen painting, even if it didn't fool me. I found the remnants of an empty frame in the pile of ashes. The canvas had been removed. Do you know which paintings in the Wild Room may have interested a thief? Were any particularly expensive?
Those pieces belong to a well-known artist named Boniface Mercurio. They're controversial, but not of a notably high value.
There's something more, is there not? I can see it in your eyes.
Indeed. There is another intriguing angle. I recently received an anonymous offer for one of Mercurio's works. The sum was more than fair, and indeed could have saved Mercurio from his artistic poverty. But he declined it.
Was it a performative whim? Some artists lionize pain and hardship as if their work would be worse after a meal and a hot bath.
I cannot tell. But not only did he refuse the deal, he insisted on displaying the painting in the public space. I was hoping to change his mind, but artists are a special breed of stubborn.
What was depicted in the piece?
A bound woman, wrapped in robes, being penetrated by a red devil that stared at us, the viewer. The beast had numerous tails growing from his back, and a large crowd gathered around the pair, silently watching the orgiastic scene.
Okay, well,
What a
given the
way of
nature
words.
of the other works on display, it's hard to see why that one stood out. What could possibly be its value?
The evaluation of art is very subjective, Mr. Holmes. After all, art is everything. A poem, a bruise, the beads of sweat on your beloved skin. Even a masterfully solved crime.
I'm not sure I see the connection.
Regardless, the painting was one of a series called The Sabbath Night in Cordona. The works depict sex, violence, and other controversial acts that life, for better or worse, contains.
Ah, I see.
I'm not sure that you do, but that can wait for another time.
Damn, okay. Got me.
So where can I
Blew me
find Boniface
intrigued.
Mercurio?
I know he lives somewhere in Old City, but couldn't be more specific. He's a prominent figure, so finding him shouldn't be a problem.
Well, I believe I have enough to begin. Thank you, Mr. Vogel. Your gallery certainly has unexpected depths.
I'm delighted to have been able to please a friend. In return, I expect you to come back with good news. Or at least with a good story.
Or at least with a good story. Alright. We got something. Archive and depicts a roped woman acting in the devil. Look at the viewer, blah blah blah. Devil is red, numerous tails. Okay. So now, set up 100%. He also mentions that Mercurio is a prominent person. Alright, key evidence collected, but I don't have it all. No, I do not. Okay, so it's like I have to go check it out. That's something different. Let's go here. Okay. Vogel said the artist Bonifacio Mercurio lives somewhere in Old City, but he doesn't know where exactly. Old City, people, celebrities, section, articles. Wow. Wow, that was quick. Okay, got it. The past week has brought us a new scandal regarding the local so-called artistic higher society. It all began at the painting sellout named by local artists as The Dance of Decadence. The director is a publishing house. The Lion Davern Turwick broke the broke the idyllic broke the idyllic the ideal ideal I always don't get that word by throwing a chair at a decadent artist Bonifacio Mercurio. As Mr. Turwick said later, he did it because Mr. Mercurio brought dishonor to his name. The column writer graciously reminds the reader that recently Mr. Mercurio was spotted with Mrs. Turwick at a coffee shop. Oh. Afterwards, an orchestra conductor, Kirk Gallagher, smashed a painting across Turwick's head to protect his friend Mercurio. A large brawl started, including a large number of the customers. After a protracted fight, the police arrived. All the high society brawlers were arrested and placed under guard for a week. What a breathtaking event it was. As your loyal personal advisor, I suggest that you obtain a souvenir from the sellout. Unfortunately, it has since ended, but Bonifacio Mercurio himself invites our readers to visit his home and purchase one of his paintings. You will find him at the address Hermes Avenue between Scarlet Street and Olive Oil in Old City. Wow, he's a scandalous one. Okay. Got it. John, what do you got? Sherry, I found the file quickly. Got it. You're just my chronicler at this point. Okay. Yeah, so right now I need to go to... Oh, that's pretty good. Parlor, breathtaking event. It suggested invites our readers to visit his home, Hermes Avenue between Scarlet Street and Olive Street. I'm right here, and I don't go here. Scarlet Street and Hermes. Oh, kind of like around here. So he's here. Okay. I'm gonna put you there just in case. Alright. Let's go find Senor Mercurio. Okay, you'll find him at the address Hermes Avenue between Scarlet and Olive Street. Hermes Avenue, Scarlet. So Scarlet and Olive between it, so it's around here. Let's go over there. Okay. So far, so good. I'm in the right place. His home. Oh, sorry, ma'am. Bonifacio Mercurio's reference. Okay, now we're looking at somewhere. Gotta be careful. Let me see. Nope. Alright. I'm not observing, I'm just here. So now... Aha! There you are.
Excuse me, young man. Where do you think you're going?
Greetings, ma'am. I'm looking for the...
I don't care who you're looking for. You shall not pass. No visitors allowed.
I wish to buy a painting from Mr. Boniface Mercurio. Is he at home?
Dearie, tell me, because old age has made me blind. Did someone write Information Bureau on my forehead? Because I'm not here to answer your questions. Entry is for residents only. If you aren't a resident, please leave, or I shall report you to the police.
Ooh, okay. So let me look at you.
No visitors allowed.
Got it. All right. Interesting. Okay, so now I got to disguise. Mr. Tarek letter did Miss Rikudia brought dishonor. So do I have to be a landlady said only residents are permitted to enter. I guess I'm not as tanned and unkept as the Bohemian artist. Tan. Okay, so I need African casual, no. Ottoman outfit. I mean, this can work. Yes. Not much of that. Ooh, this works. Will this work? Oh boy. Okay. Excuse me, ma'am.
No visitors allowed.
Interesting. Looks like I have to buy better clothes. You know what? I'm gonna do some research. Because I'm not gonna stay here longer and waste my time. Excuse me. Okay. To the clothes trader. I have to look like him. I have to very much look like the guy.
Clothes.
Unique clothes.
Let's pick something that suits you.
Yeah, I have to look like him. I mean, what else? Huh. Okay, let me
Don't
take.
leave.
Hold on, let me take this off because this is getting on my nerves. You. No. You. Take that off. No mask. Nothing for you. Okay.
Take one more look.
So.
Let's pick something that suits you.
Let's try this. Okay. Aha. What glasses? Ah, I don't need. Okay. I'll pick this. Already got my glasses.
A good
Okay.
choice. A good choice indeed.
Okay. Now we got something. But when it's not over. Better. Huh? Do I look like him? I kind of look like him. Okay.
Nice affordable clothes. Step right up.
No problem. Let's get back to it. See you there.
Decorate your house in Oriental style.
Yeah, you say that. All right, let's go. Let's do this. I look good. Look good. Look at that. Look at that. 1-to-1. Oh my goodness.
Boniface, sweetie. Is that you? Ah, old age does terrible things to one's sight. I didn't recognize you at first.
How are you, ma'am? I'm ashamed to admit that I've lost my key. Do you have a spare?
For heaven's sake, how many times will you lose that key of yours? Of course I have a spare. You artists all live in your own little world.
Please, accept my thanks.
I would rather accept your rent. You promised to pay me several weeks ago, and I'm still waiting.
I will pay you, I promise, very soon.
You'd better do, my dear. Or else I'll just change the lock. And I won't fall for those cow eyes.
Ooh.
Do you know what makes a lady happy? Paid rent.
Okay. So now, where is this house? You intrigue me, madam. Ooh. I think we're almost done, or what's going on? That's not the room. This is the room. Oh. Oh shit. Oh. Holy crap. Okay. This has escalated magnificently. And you know what? It's right on time because my battery died. So I'm going to leave it here and see you guys in the next one. Yeah, my control's battery died, so that's a good clue. That's a clue. Oh boy. This is going to be this has escalated from a simple theft of possible, I want to say, greed or avarice to downright jealousy, maybe? And there it is. Right there. We'll give a more deep dive next time. So thank you everybody for coming by, and see you guys in the next one. And Bunny out. Excuse me?